Gracias por escuchar los podcasts de Radio Exterior. Acceda a todos los programas en rtv.es/a la carta. Radio Exterior de España.
English Language Service.
Greetings from Madrid and welcome. I'm Justin Coe. In today's broadcast, after a quick look at the news, Amy Egan talks to veteran London-based Spanish singer Soul Teller, who recently released a collection of songs recorded in Madrid, Spain, and in Memphis, Tennessee.
With us in the studio today, we have Miguel Ángel Julián, better known as Soul Teller. How are you today?
I'm very happy to be here, and I really want to thank you for having me.
It's no problem, it's our pleasure.
Thank you.
Soul Teller has been making music for 30 years now. He's released 10 albums and played concerts both inside and out of Spain. After entering the music scene in the 90s with his band The Cool Jerks, Soul Teller has shared the stage with legends like Percy Sledge, Bonnie Tyler, Dr. John and Solomon Burke. He's the first Spaniard to ever record with legendary music producer Willie Mitchell, who worked with icons like Elvis Presley and Earl Green, and recently spent time in the studio with Mitchell's son, Lawrence Boo Mitchell.
Yeah.
Which brings us to today's first question. Miguel Ángel, you've recently released a new collection of songs recorded in Madrid, Spain, and Memphis, USA. How did that happen? How did that come about? What was it like?
Well, I first went to Memphis, and I met Willie Mitchell, right, and his son, Boo Mitchell, and when we were recording there, I had a bunch of songs, and we made that promise. We said we have to record this demos someday, right? But we couldn't. We couldn't because, unfortunately, Willie Mitchell passed away.
Oh, so this was, when around was this?
2009, more or less.
Okay.
So the thing is that when Boo Mitchell got the Grammy, right, he gave me a call. And he said, "Hey, Miguel, I think, because of Bruno Mars, right, and Uptown Funk and all this thing, I think this is the right time. This is the right time to get those songs we talked about."
Wow.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, well, many years ago. And I said, "Let's do it."
Oh,
and,
excellent.
And that's how everything started.
So he just thought of you. He won the Grammy and he was like, I have to call up Miguel Ángel. Great. So what do you think this contributed? Like, how did this production process, like, torn between two countries, sort of? How did it change the songs?
When we talk about the things that we wanted to do, right, I said to Boo, "Listen, we're going to do it in a very different way this time, because I've got my producer here in Madrid, right? He is Kike Izaguirre. Kike Izaguirre for me is an old-time friend and my producer, right, here in Madrid. And he is the bass player of the band as well." So I said, "Listen, we're going to do it in a very different way. We're going to have some kind of an interaction. So we work together, but with a vision of the soul that we have here, our, language that we have here, soul music."
In Spain?
In Spain, right, in Madrid. And then we can be some kind, I send you things, you send me things, I can go there. It's some kind of a, interaction. Because I didn't want to have that classic sound again.
Yeah.
So the sound of the songs are more modern, if you let me put it that way. Just that it's not that classic soul sound, that raw thing that I didn't want to have again.
You wanted to switch it up a bit. Okay, so how about we listen to one of your songs now, Paranoia?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the song before we hear
Paranoia, it's a rock and roll song. Let's listen to it. Let's see how it goes like.
Okay, here we go.
Sha la 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 la. Oh yeah. Everybody, let's go. Woo! It makes me feel good, yeah. Listen. song snapped me out on the radio. Takes me to the moment of tears when I got all stuck and became this unrequited lover. I got obsession knocking at my door. I kinda see her everywhere I go. Hey, hey, it's paranoia. She'll never meet ya. Let me say now, it's paranoia. She'll never love you, dear. 25 years with the same old band, dreaming I'm always living together. 25 years and a rendezvous for two lovers secretly entwined. Crossing that line when I got that gun, save a bullet for a golden stranger. She blew a kiss as I held her tight with just a short goodbye and asking why. Sing a song. One more time. She'll never love you, my dear, dear. Oh, she'll never need you here. No, no, no. She'll never, never love you here. Hey, believe me, Miss Rock and Roll is here and doing well. Let me say, hey, 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 believe me, she got the city to my prison cell. Bang it, guy. Woo! Give it to me. Make me feel good. Break it down, y'all. That's what I'm talking about now. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Now, Lord. It's paranoia. She'll never meet ya here. It's paranoia. She'll never love ya, my dear. She'll never love ya, my dear. It's paranoia. She'll never meet ya here. Here again now. It's paranoia. She'll never love ya, dear. One more time. It's paranoia. It's paranoia. She'll never love you, dear. You'll never get together. You'll never get together. You always gotta see her everywhere you go.
Okay, so that was Paranoia by Soul Teller. Yeah, so I was kind of curious, your name, your stage name, Soul Teller.
Soul Teller.
Where did it come from? What does it mean?
I was 14 years old, right? Long ago.
Long time ago.
And I had this, you remember, I don't think you're very young, so I don't know if you, I'm sure you remember it, or you know it. Do you remember this keyboard, the Casio tone thing? Just a small Casio tone keyboard. Well,
Yeah, like
you,
a
maybe
musical.
you haven't heard. Yeah, it's just a keyboard. So I was just playing, right? And suddenly, a melody came to me, and I started singing something like soul, soul, soul. I'm a soul teller. I said, what? I was 15 years old. Soul, soul, soul. I'm a soul teller. I didn't understand at that time why.
Okay, so 14, 15 years old, you've been an active musician for 30 years. So what kind of keeps you going? Like, well, now I've heard that it's kind of been, it's within you. Like, I don't think
It is. The thing is, I saw Rod Stewart for the first time in my life when I was 14. And I said, I want to be like that.
That's pretty
that
life-changing. Yeah.
Everything changed. So the thing is that, I don't know. Then I discovered how to sing and how to write songs. So, and I still do it to this day. So I like it. I feel it. I have the right team behind me. So why not?
So great. Yeah.
Why not? We have to do it. We have to do something. So at least, and I like it very much. So that it's just is my contribution to the planet. It's just singing soul, singing music, singing things for everybody. So and I like it. So that is why.
So, how do you feel you've evolved with your team writing songs over the course of
That's a good question.
of your career?
The thing is that you get to. I told you before, when I went to Memphis, right? He taught me, Will Mitchell, that less is more. So
It's a big lesson.
yeah, it's a big one. So he said to me, "Listen, you don't have to show off. You don't have to pretend. You have your voice. You don't have to tell us that you have your soulful voice and try to show off here. You don't have to be black, white, or whatever to sing soul. Even your accent, as I said. Turn me on with your accent." So the thing is that everything changed completely in my mind. Why? Very simple. Because that preconception that we Spaniards have here in Spain, right, about soul music, the soul music genre, right, is not that way. As I previously said, the concept of soul music for me is not only singing, is about living the life to the full, living your day with soul. Like, listen, this is the only day that you have. Please live it. So that's for me the most important lesson. That's for me the most important thing.
Interesting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so your latest songs are a collection of singles with videos instead of an album.
Yeah.
What led to that decision?
It's very simple. It's all about the money.
Okay.
It's all about the money. You think about it. You have to have money to put an album together. A lot of time to write the songs, the lyrics, everything, right? So I want to give my audience little pills, singles and videos, so they can, feel them, learn them, sing them, right? So everybody's happy. So if you give the whole thing, it's not going to work out. It's just like I have to release another album, and it's about, we don't have time, we don't have the money because of the pandemic. You see,
of course,
we have to be indoors. We couldn't perform.
And also quality over quantity. Okay, so your latest single is Bibaba Save the Planet.
Yeah.
This is one of the songs recorded between Memphis and Madrid. It comes with a great music video inspired by a classic film. And also it has a message, save the planet. Can you tell us a little bit more about this song?
I recorded this song in Madrid, right, with my old-time producer, Quique Izaguirre, right? He is the producer of Melendi, who is a big artist, who is a big name here in Spain.
Everyone knows Melendi.
Right. And he is also my producer, my old-time producer, and the bass player. So we send the demo to Memphis, and we interact, right? We talked about the single, and I had this onomatopoeia, right? Bibaba, and I said, I'm going to translate it. It's going to be some kind of a save the planet, right, Miguel? And now the video, what are you going to do with it? How are you going to do the video, a low-cost video, right? And I said, how about a creature from outer space comes to the earth and he's going to tell us off? Because we are doing wrong. Now, we are doing wronger than wrong.
Someone
We're doing
has
nothing.
to say it.
Yeah. So I'm not going to tell anything else because I want your listeners to watch it. There's a strong commitment and to the planet, and it's very important for me just to watch it. So
Okay, well,
with a very catchy melody, I guess.
Very catchy. We're about to listen to it right now,
Let's
so
go for
people
it.
can get a good idea. Okay.
Go for it.
This is Soul Teller's Bibaba Save the Planet.
My little sister this place. Don't let the earth to waste just one more day. Yeah, bye, my brothers and my sisters say. My little sister say. My little creatures. Somebody tell me please, how did you get to this? Your souls are so connected to divinity. We could have lived with loads of love and peace. Time to cure our mother's big disease. Bye, my brothers and my sisters say. My little sister say. My little creatures. Oh yeah. Bye, my brothers and my sisters say. My little sister say. My little creatures. Oh yeah. Oh, higher, baby. Beep-a-lapa, learn the hard way. We love you just the same. You're not so far away. It's such a shame. Beep-a-ba. 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 And my sister say, oh, my little sister say, my little creatures. Oh, my brothers and my sisters say, oh, my little sister say, my little creatures. Say, bye, my little sister.
We just listened to Be Ba Ba by Soul Teller, who's with us in the studio today. The meaning of the song, well, in parenthesis, the title is Be Ba Ba, Save the Planet. We were talking about how, yeah, we should save the planet, you know, like, a lot of inaction, the world is dying, we gotta do something about it, and Miguel Ángel here decided to do something about it with this song, letting everyone know that the planet is dying and we got to do something about it.
And I don't want to talk anything about, because, well, the video want your listeners to watch it, but the thing is that...
On YouTube.
Right, on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
And it's inspired by the classic film, The Planet of the Apes.
Aha.
So...
We must not say more.
Right.
Say no more.
Say no more.
Okay. We're going to get to one final thing today in today's interview. You're going on tour soon.
Yeah.
And I imagine you're excited.
I am.
I don't
Can't
know.
Wait.
Yeah. Have you done any shows since the pandemic started?
No. And
okay, so
yeah,
very hyped.
I need it. I need it. You have to think that with the pandemic and the whole thing, we had to stay indoors. Right. But we have to support artists. We stayed indoors and we needed music, movies, writers, songwriters. We need entertainers. You know, we have to support that thing.
Yeah.
And, well, I can't wait to go on stage again, so it's great.
Okay, so I saw that you have two kinds of sets for this tour. One with a rock and soul band.
Yeah.
And another acoustic band.
Yeah, you're right.
What's that about?
They all have one thing in common. We want to make or have a party with the audience, right? have a party. It's a tennis match, Amy. It's like I hit the ball and I want it back.
Of course.
Right. It's like, hey, yeah. You understand? So it's clap your hands, right? It's about having a party, have fun, and the rock and soul band. It's just with the lineup is just 2 guitarists and a bass player, Hammond organ, and a drummer, and the acoustic set is more just a piano and a guitarist and some percussion. So we can be in many different venues, right? And we can be here, there, and everywhere. So it's like that's all about.
Okay, cool. So you're going to do 4 shows so far in Spain.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to leave the country to play outside?
We might go to your place, London.
My place.
Yeah, and maybe Germany, maybe France.
Okay.
But with the pandemic, we still have to wait.
Okay, so where can people follow you to get this news, to stay updated?
Right, so you can go to soulteller.com, right?
Soulteller.com.
And you can find everything there, just the videos, the singles, Facebook, Instagram, everything. So you can...
Excellent. All in one place.
All in one place.
Easy to get to.
Easy.
Okay, so that's all the time we have for today. I've been Amy Egan, and we've had Miki Leon at the sound controls. We're going to listen to one more song before we end our broadcast. The song is Please Don't Die.
Please Don't Die.
What can you tell us about it real quick before we go?
Well, it's about living. It's about hang on tight to life. It's like give your best. Listen to it.
Okay,
it's
we're
a
going to listen
soul-steering
to it.
thing.
Okay. So thank you so much for being with us today. This is Soul Teller with Please Don't Die.
Thank you very much for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.
God can wait, 'cause I love you like no other, and I want you to be late. Can you hear me now? I can hardly feel your light with me. The silence tortures me, and got a glimpse of peace. Is it cold outside or gloomy? Come on, give me a sign, and please don't say goodbye, and please don't cross that line. Stay with me just for a while, please don't die. Wait for me, 'cause we swore we'd be together, and together we'll be free. Please don't die. Make one last plea, 'cause one angel's in the garden and the others having tea. Yeah. Silence tortures me, and got a glimpse of peace. Are you lonely now? We're surrounded by the ones we loved, who slipped away that day, and may somehow stay and help us cross that way. Please don't die. Tear me apart, 'cause we swore we'd be together, and together we'll depart. Please don't die. God can wait, 'cause I love you like no other. It don't matter if you're late. Please don't die. Wait for me, 'cause we swore we'd be together, and together we'll be free. Please don't die. Make one last plea, baby. 'Cause one angel's in the garden and the others having tea. Please don't die.